Hello, this is Eric McRay, artist, entrepreneur, and art educator. Today's question is, do you have a mentor? Now, what do I mean by a mentor? A mentor is someone that you look up to, someone that can be a light for you, a guidepost, a director, a coach, a leader, a inspiration. Someone that can give you instruction that you're willing to submit yourself to and willing to be coachable and allow them to direct you. No one has all the answers, and you're not going to have just one mentor that's going to fulfill all the things you need to be successful in your journey through this life. Some mentors are spiritual, some are physical, some are financial, some are creative, some are business or entrepreneurial. For me personally, through my life, I've had many entrepreneurial influences, creative influences, spiritual influences, great preachers like Bishop H.L. Brown, a gentleman by the name of Deacon Yerby, the Reverend Johnny Godare, the Reverend Wayne Huntley, Reverend Brian Ballestero, a brother named by the name of Clavon Wiggins. So many men have influenced me spiritually, and then professionally, artists that I've been inspired by, such as people like Paris Alexander or Kyle Highsmith or Diane Rodwell, Bob Rankin. Many artists I've met over the years who just have inspired me and give me so many great seeds of knowledge. Men who've taught me much about business like Dick Wayne or Henry Marino, just on and on. Years ago, a gentleman by the name of Chester Williams, when I was a younger man, taught me so much about being a professional and being an artist. And there's a list of people throughout my life who have invested in me and said to me that I could accomplish much. But the thing was, in every scenario, I didn't necessarily agree with all these people in every shape, form, and fashion, but there was seeds and words of wisdom that they imparted to me that I was willing to accept. And some things that I may not agree with, but I said, okay, I'm going to listen to their instruction and take a risk, or be willing to reach out and try things that I was outside of my comfort zone. But ultimately, they all led to levels of success I've had financially, professionally, emotionally. And then there's also mentors who taught me a lot about child rearing, like my father-in-law, my deceased father-in-law, Ted Daniels, taught me so much about how to be a father, being the fact that I lost my father when I was 12. I think my greatest mentor was my mother, Marjorie McRay, who taught me about being tenacious and strong-willed and determined, how to be humble, to keep your feet on the ground, how to give praise to God, how to put God first in my life. And so all these different people add things to your life, and you have to find individuals that you can go to and seek their counsel. And it may be someone that you don't know, but approach them respectfully. Don't be creepy or weird or, stalkerish. But, go to someone and say, Mr. So-and-so, Mr. So-and-so, I see how you're doing so well with your children or your career or this and that. Don't be threatening and make them feel uncomfortable like you're there to steal something from them or pirate them. But say, can I buy you a cup of coffee, or can I spend a little time with you? I would like to learn from you. I just admire so much your relationship with your children or your spouse, or your prayer life, or how you're so productive and so creative, how you're able to keep a level head in a crazy world. So there's always great influences out there. The matter is for you to go out there and seek out these people, find them, and give them the respect and the honor they're due, and then submit yourself to them and gain much. And be an aid to them as well. Don't be a parasite and suck life out of them, but some way, find a way that you can be a benefit to them as well. If it's not just being a confidant or somebody that they feel that you value them, Most people who are accomplished ultimately want to know that somebody appreciates what they do and what they impart. And I've mentored many young people over the years, and some have gone off to build very successful careers as designers and artists and art educators and so forth and so on. And that's a great sense of honor and appreciation that I have, that I could touch someone's life for the better. So, not to be long-winded, I'm going to go. But keep in mind, do you have a mentor? Find a mentor and make that person, these people, important aspects of your life, and make sure you can contribute something as well back to their lives. Be a benefit as well as benefiting from knowing them. Take care and much success. Take care, Eric McRay.